Conair has released a True Glam Glow collection, and it's several products in which it's to help make us, well, feel and look glamorous, but in a shorter amount of time. Now I'm ready to start doing my makeup, so I'm going to be testing out their blender. It's a makeup blending sponge. However, this product, as well as the other products that's within the True Glow Glam collection, they all vibrate. So you can make it vibrate so that way it blends and does what it needs to do faster, or you can just use it without the vibration. To my knowledge, the sponge only comes in one color, so it is pink. And when I first pulled it out of the container, it looks about the size of a lemon. So just to give you an idea, it is already inside of its case, but once you pull it out, very easy to pull it out. This is the item that actually vibrates. And then you have a hole inside of here. There is a different texture inside of the sponge. So I believe that is just to hold the vibration stand, the stand itself. Texture wise, the sponge doesn't feel hard, but then it also doesn't feel incredibly soft. So we'll see once I put it in some water. It also is not as bouncy, but again, it is dry. As with most sponges that have that pointed tip, you can use the pointed tip to get into those very precise areas. And then you have the curved pieces that's going to be for your face. You can blend out cream contour. Also use it for, blush. Also use it for highlighter. Multiple uses to use basically any type of sponge. So just a couple tips for you right there. I have a bowl of water here. I'm just going to put it right inside, and I'm curious to see if it's going to get large, if it's going to get nice and soft. Now make sure you put it in here without the stand. I have the battery in here too. You just don't want to be submerging that with a battery inside of your water. Now that it's fully saturated with water, it is quite heavy. It feels just like a water balloon. And it's grown just a little bit. I would say it's grown, it's gotten fat. It definitely has gotten fat. So let's wring it out. The texture has changed. It is softer, not incredibly soft, but it is softer. And oh yeah, it's grown now. So you definitely want to make sure you use it wet. Now for the vibration part. So I put the liquid foundation in the areas in which I'm going to blend. And I'm going to be using this portion here for my face. So on the bottom part here, turn it on. That feels like a massage in my hand. So let's get going. So I'm just stippling it on just like I would with any other sponge. And because it's vibrating, this makes it hard to talk. Ooh, just enjoy that experience. It feels like a massage on my face. Okay. This is by my nose. I can smell the battery. On the clean side, let's turn it on and see how it blends out stick foundation. I do see it moving, and this is blending out the cream formula, the stick, fast. This was faster than the liquid. Oh, I gotta get a picture of this. It's twirling on the desk like a ballerina with, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna get so distracted. I'm turning it off. Now let's see how it will blend out my concealer. I don't know how I'm gonna like that vibration so close up to my under eye, but we'll take a look. ColourPop, let's just stay with it. Turn it back on, and let's blend out with the tip here. Ooh, that's fast. to do a little bit of spot concealing with the concealer and the stick foundation. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to do it without the vibration on. Let's just talk a little bit about this. You know what this reminds me of? This whole vibration. This reminds me of the Clarisonic, the device that also starts with a C. That's exactly what it feels like. So you know what's good about this is that this was $13.99. Okay, $13, and then you just need a AAA battery. I'm just going to dip with the pointy end into the foundation stick for some coverage. This is a good alternative in the event that you don't want to spend the money and buy a Clarisonic device, because no joke, this feels exactly the same. So take a little bit here, and hey, while I'm at it, look at how it's covering, like how it's spot concealing. This is without the vibration. I mean, it's covering. Huh, this is funny. See, this is just, we're all testing together. We are trying it together. Just because I'm curious, now I'm going to take some of my loose powder. So I just need to set the under eye anyway. I'm just going to turn it on because I like this feeling. And I am going to use the sponge. I know some of you guys are going to be using this to bake with. So let's see how this is going to work. And this is really because of the material. We'll see how good it is to bake with. And this stuff is all over my eyelid now. It's so big. I like that. The overall massage feeling of the vibration, I mean, it feels so good. I wish I wasn't smelling the battery underneath my nose, but I mean, you know, some of us like that. We respond to, we get like tingles, or we'll just respond to those feelings. Very tactile in nature. Worked fine. At least you know you can bake with the sponge. Now it's time to see how it cleans. That's the last thing. Take this out. Take it out. Don't put it back into the water. So let's do some dunks here. And while I'm dunking and cleaning with my sponge cleanser, what do you think? Tell me, sound off in the comments. I'm just going to lightly try to get a little bit of the stains out. This is also going to be based on your cleanser, like what you're using. But, ooh, can you hear that? This material, sometimes with the sponges, when I'm working my thumb in, trying to get the product out, I'm trying to get the suds out of here. What was I trying to say? The material will start to rip. You know, I mean, some sponges are like that. That had, again, a strong grip to it. So I like that. Okay, so that is pretty clean. I could work it in a little bit more to get that one little stain out. But again, that's just to show you, you know, in a pinch, at least you know it goes right back to pink. I'm just going to finish up just the complexion part of my makeup. And before I add any color, I'll be right back. I like that it is a double duty sponge in the sense that, you know, it can do that vibration if you want that. And it feels like a Clarisonic. Since I'm a heavy Clarisonic user, I know exactly what that feels like. But you don't even have to use it like that. If you don't even want to deal with it, if it feels weird, if you don't want to smell the battery, just take it out. You can put your finger in here if you want to keep it secure, or just go ahead and use it the way you normally would with any other beauty sponge. I like how big it is too, the size. It's like one of those body sponges, but it's not as large as one of those. You know what I'm talking about? But I like how it can do your foundation. You can use it for your concealer. You can bake with it, just everything. So it's not too big of a learning curve. A lot of us who already use beauty sponges, we would know how to work this. It's just, do you want it to vibrate or not? The vibration aspect of it, I don't see where it is blending out the cream product or whatever you might want to use it for. any faster than how I already would blend it out with, let's say, a brush or any other beauty sponge. So to me, I feel that it's more of a novelty item. So it's there for you. I like the massage aspect of it. So you have that option. Leave it in or take it out. It's up to you. It also cleans fine. What I did is when I went to go dump the water bowl in the sink, I took some more of my cleanser and I just concentrated it at the top. And then with my thumb, it got everything out. This would make a great gift. Stocking stuffer, get it for yourself, get it for a makeup user that you know likes to use beauty sponges. I think her or him would like this gift. Hope this quick review was helpful for you. Please let me know if this is an item you plan on picking up, and of course your experience. You're always welcome to come back and let me know in the comments how it is working out for you. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.